Imagine waking up in a place where ancient traditions and futuristic cities exist side by side. A place where people drink tea that has been perfected over thousands of years, while ordering food through robots and paying without even touching cash. This is China, a country full of mystery, history, innovation, and stories that feel almost unreal. Our journey begins thousands of years ago, when China was not the powerful nation we see today, but a collection of small kingdoms constantly fighting for control. Life was difficult, but out of this chaos came something incredible: unity. The first emperor managed to bring these kingdoms together, creating one of the world's earliest civilizations. And to protect this new empire from enemies, they began building something massive, something that would later become one of the most famous structures in the world, the Great Wall. But China is not just about emperors and wars. It's a country that gave the world some of the most important inventions in human history: paper, printing, gunpowder, and the compass. These simple ideas changed the entire world. Imagine life today without books, without maps, without direction. China quietly shaped the future, long before the modern world even existed. As time moved forward, China became a land of deep culture and philosophy. Thinkers taught people about balance, respect, and harmony. Families became the center of life. Respecting parents and elders was not just a value, it was a way of life. Even today, you can see this in how people treat each other. Now fast forward to modern China, and everything changes. Suddenly, you're standing in a city filled with skyscrapers that touch the clouds. Neon lights reflect on glass buildings, and everything moves fast. Very fast. Trains travel at incredible speeds, connecting cities in just hours. Technology is everywhere. You can buy food, book a taxi, pay bills, all from your phone within seconds. But here's what makes China truly unique. While everything feels modern, the past is never forgotten. Walk through any city, and you'll find ancient temples standing quietly between tall buildings. Old streets filled with traditional food, handmade crafts, and people practicing arts that have been passed down for generations. It feels like time is moving in two directions at once. Let's talk about food, because in China, food is not just something you eat. It's an experience. Every region has its own taste, its own style. Some foods are spicy and bold, while others are soft and comforting. Dumplings, noodles, rice dishes, simple ingredients turned into something unforgettable. And meals are not just about eating alone. They are shared. Plates are placed in the center, and everyone eats together. It's about connection, not just hunger. Now imagine celebrating New Year in China. Fireworks light up the sky. Red decorations are everywhere, because red means luck and happiness. Families gather, share meals, and give gifts. Streets are filled with energy, dragon dances, music, and joy. It's one of the biggest celebrations in the world, and it shows how deeply traditions are still alive. But China is not just cities and festivals. It's also a land of breathtaking nature. From mountains that look like they came out of a fantasy movie, to rivers that flow peacefully through villages, to vast deserts and green rice fields. The landscape is incredibly diverse. Each place feels like a different world. And then, there's the people. Over 1 billion individuals, each with their own story. Hardworking, innovative, and deeply connected to their roots. Many people move from villages to cities chasing dreams, building new lives, and becoming part of this fast-growing nation. China's journey has not always been easy. It has faced challenges, changes, and moments that shaped its identity. But what stands out is its ability to adapt, to grow, and to move forward without forgetting where it came from. Today, China is one of the most powerful countries in the world. It plays a huge role in global business, technology, and culture. From smartphones to social media trends, its influence is everywhere. But beyond all the headlines and statistics, China is still a land of stories. Stories of ancient warriors and wise philosophers. Stories of families sharing meals. Stories of young dreamers building the future. Stories that continue to evolve every single day. So if you ever get the chance to visit China, don't just look at it as a country. See it as a journey through time. A place where the past whispers, the present moves fast, and the future is already being built. And maybe, just maybe, you'll realize that China is not just a place on the map. It's an experience you will never forget.